This video is to show the difference between DXtory and the NVIDIA's gaming recorder. I actually paid for DXtory and I've loved it. It worked great when I could use my own codec, X264. I'd love to use X265 now, but I haven't been able to get a hold of the X265 encoding codec. So, recently I've been trying with the X264 encoding, and I cannot get it to work with Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's because Ghost Recon would just crash at the very beginning. I actually got it to start up with DXtory by setting the delay hook to 30 seconds. So the game started, ran fine, and I started up the recording and it crashed. And it was after a little while, but I mean it was within 30 seconds. The game crashed, and the game told me that the X264 encoder DLL was an untrusted file. So I went back into the DXtory settings and I set it to the DXtory codec, and actually set it to, let me see, I got a screenshot here. Set it to the lowest quality, because actually I tried it before on true quality and that was just a stutter storm. So tried it on high quality, got the same results. Medium quality, same. I didn't even check that, just went right to the low quality, and that one was viewable. But this is the other thing, is the file is so damn big. I mean, even on the low quality setting that I set, this is what I got for a 1 minute 25 second video, 13.4 gigs. And granted, I'm running 4K setup. My games are played at 4K, my monitor's 4K, so yeah, there's a lot of data being processed, but still 13.4 gigs for a minute 25 is insane. So I tried the NVIDIA thing. That one came out at 197 megabytes for 1 minute 31 seconds. So just a little bit longer than this one. But I mean, 197 megabytes. That's what I'm looking for. An encoder that does something like that. The quality is undistinguishable. Right. Try and get to the same spot on both of them. See, this is the major difference that I noticed between the two encoders. Is DXtory is, it's like movie-like. You have you definitely have the contrast, but I guess it depends on what you're actually looking for as far as videos for YouTube. This is the major difference that I saw, was the contrast is just, it's way better on the DXtory. NVIDIA is a little more washed out, but you can see, you know, more of the detail of the gamers. This one you can't see the darks so much, and hell, it might just be my monitor. You know, you guys that are running brighter monitors don't have the contrast turned down. Well, actually, I got my contrast cranked up. Anyway, you might not be able to see the difference between the whites and the blacks here. I do on my monitor. This DXtory recording just, it looks brilliant to me. The NVIDIA one looks washed out. So that was the first thing that I noticed with between the two. Well, no, it was the second thing. The first thing that I noticed was the damn file size. 13.4 gig versus 197 megs. So okay. Anyway, I took the DXtory encoded file at 13.4 gig and I put it into Vegas Pro 14, and then I exported that and I got it down to 466 megabytes. That was rendering at 4K. Still a hell of a difference. And the quality here looks about the same, I think, with the alright, wait, but DXtory setting of DXtory. Yeah. See, you still get the same quality here. So I guess it depends on, do you want to take the time to, and have the drive space, because like I said, 13.5 gigs for a 1.5 minute video of gaming, you're going to have a shit ton of space if you want to record your whole gaming session. So then, on top of that, you have to take this video, stick it into something else that, whatever software you use. I used Vegas Pro, and render it at 4K to get it down to a manageable size. That was something else is on here. It took 6 minutes just to render in Vegas Pro that little clip that I had. 6 minutes of your time to do a 1.5 minute clip. So just imagine what a half an hour gaming session is going to cost you as far as time. And I know you can set it and walk away, but it's going to take time away from your computer. You can't use it for anything else. I guess the two main things are the quality. DXtory definitely has the better quality, but NVIDIA, it kills on being able to compress and give you a gaming quality recording at a very, very small size. I could record all damn night at this recording rate. 197 megs for a minute 30 seconds. That's not bad at all. So like I said, I love DXtory. It's just that it's becoming very difficult to record the quality videos that I want to record for gaming at a minimal size. DXtory, get up with the plan, dude. Your recording is good, but way too frickin' huge. That was the other thing is, I don't know if I showed that screenshot or not, but I went into the DXtory additional settings for the DXtory codec, and that was all you can choose, is just high, super high, medium, low, and this was the result of recording at low. So there's no other settings besides that. So I can't adjust the bit rate to lower it to what this is. If I could get it down to this 18,000 mark, total bit rate of 18,000, then I'm sure the recording size would come down drastically. It would be just like this. So put an adjuster in there, man, and I'll be using it again. For now, though, I'm going to use NVIDIA's system, it's way easier. You know, I press the record button, it records both streams and mixes them. That was the other thing I forgot to mention, was that when, you know, this one right here, the GRW or DXtory recording, I can only play one stream. They're not mixed. So, but on this one, when I play it, just the recording, you know, right out of the box, it's alright, going to try to get the both same of them are mixed. You can hear the music and the game time as you can hear me talking last. So they're both tied together. Okay, now that is it. Alright, thanks again, and like and subscribe if I gave you any new information, and have a good one.